The elderly and disaster. My name is Davis Aboagye. As it is said, a village without elderly is an unhappy village. A leopard is chasing us. Do you ask me? Is it a male or a female? Introduction. Most studies have found that older individuals are more likely to suffer adverse physical consequences in disastrous situations. And this is not surprising considering the elderly are more likely to be in worse health before disasters and less able to seek assistance afterwards. Statistically, over 92% of elderly are vulnerable and disabled during disasters. So, speed is of the essence to prevent survivors from further danger, to give medical assistance to the injured, and to establish disease prevention protocols and provide the basics of food, clean water, shelter, and sanitation. Preparedness. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Therefore, the time to plan and prepare is now. Vulnerable elderly should get kits. Local, state, federal officials and relief workers should involve existing organizations and those with existing geriatric expertise to design disaster plans, develop education communication systems, warnings for people with sensory impairment. They should create new methods for identifying, tracking, and following older individuals. This will make special arrangements to provide disaster-related aid. Disaster checklist for the elderly vulnerables. To mitigate and to respond. For an undecided man is the worst disaster of the village. And the mitigation is the effort to reduce loss. And this can be done by hazard analysis, training, and command system. The checklist. For your safety, you should have a disaster supply kit packed and ready in one place before a disaster hits. You should assemble enough supplies to last for at least 3 days. You should have a battery operated or crank powered radio. You should have cell phones with extra battery and chargers. Evacuation, response, and recovery. If you need to evacuate immediately before and after a disaster, you should coordinate with your family and home care provider for evacuation procedures. Try to couple if possible. You should wear appropriate clothing and steady shoes. You should take your disaster supply kits. Lock your home. Use the travel routes specified by local officials and do not take shortcuts for they may be dangerous. This segment of the population is growing rapidly. They are a high-risk population for disasters. Therefore, it is important that emergency management such as FEMA and Action Aid recognize the frail elderly as a special needs population and develop targeted strategies that meet their needs. These and many other factors seen here should be taken into consideration when trying to understand the capabilities, limitations, and needs of the elderly during and after disasters. For it doesn't matter if it is an earthquake in Haiti, tsunami in Japan, hurricane in America, or famine and drought in East Africa. We need to prepare, mitigate, respond, and recover from sudden disasters when needed most. Thank you.